Now, another thing is we can share like exercises and all. So, for example, here I have wait a second. This one here. Let me share the screen with you. Can you see that there?
Yeah,
Touchstone Arcade. Okay, this is a series of books that we are using here at Centro Colombo Americano, right? So we have book 1, 2, 3, and 4. So book 1 is for like beginners, right? Beginners. Book 2 is for like low beginners and upper beginners. Then book 3 is for like low intermediate and upper intermediate students, and book 4 is for like low advanced students. Okay.
Those are from ESOL? From the Cambridge
University, right?
Okay.
Cambridge University. So each book contains 12 different units, as you can see here. See, unit 1, 2, 3, until unit 12.
Wow, it's a lot of work.
So of course, for book number 1, you see in unit 1, the title is All About You. So here you learn how to introduce yourself, how to ask for basic personal information, and you have like different activities. You see, for example, here, hello and goodbyes. You see, then you open that. This one is a listening comprehension activity. What do you hear? What do you hear? Hello and goodbye. So the students, they have to click here
and answer,
and then not really answer. You see, maybe you cannot hear there, but if
pick the right answer.
If I send you the link, you will hear the person saying, let me hear. Good morning, Jan. How are you? See, good morning, Jan. How are you? What is the best response, the best answer for that?
Good, thanks. The first one, good, thanks.
You see, it's okay. And then you go to the next one, and you play the audio.
It's like the Rosetta Stone from Sena.
Exactly. So it goes like, have a nice day. What's the answer? Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
Exactly, you see. Of course, these examples are super easy because they are basic beginners, but you can try, for example, book 3. Let's say unit 6, managing life, talking about the future. Okay, you go to this page, and then it says choose the right word, talking about the future. Right? Click on the correct word or phrase. Then the sentence goes like this: Maria can't meet us for dinner. She has her English class tonight, or she'll have her English class tonight.
She'll have.
This one? Sure? And then you check your answers here. It's wrong.
Whoa.
You see? Sometimes you can use the simple tense to talk about future activities.
Has it for third person,
but it's simple present tense. But you can use simple present tense to talk about future plans for the future. Like for example, how can you answer to this question? Wait a second. Let me change the screen. If I ask you, what are you doing?
I'm talking to you.
Very good. Now, what are you doing this afternoon?
I'm going to have a ride with my family.
Very good. You see, present continuous can be used to talk about the activities that are in progress right now, that you are doing at the moment, or if you add a time clause, a time phrase, it can be used to talk about something that's going to take place in the future. See, what are you doing this afternoon? What are you doing tomorrow? But if you want to use it to talk about the future, either the present continuous or the simple present tense, you must use the time, right? She has her English classes tonight. See? She has her English classes tonight. So let's go back to the Touchstone Arcade platform. Then let's try question number 2. I'm so excited. We'll spend 2 weeks at the beach this summer.
We're going to.
This one? We're going to?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm so excited. We're going to spend 2 weeks at the beach this summer. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You have to use a time clause or a time expression. Time expression
Mhm.
here is this summer, because
Uh-huh.
if you omit this, then it is not about the future, but about the present. Okay, that's the key. You have to mention a time in the future. You have
The
to
the
mention
the
when you're
complete
gonna do
answer.
that.
You have to write the complete answer.
Yeah, you have to mention when you are going to
Uh-huh.
do that. Okay,
The tense. Okay.
done. Next one. Can you read it for me, please?
Will you do anything this weekend? Are you doing anything this weekend?
What's the answer there?
Are will you do anything this
You
weekend?
see, grammatically, both of them are correct. Because this one here is harás algo esta semana, este fin de semana.
Uh-huh.
But this one is more likely to be used in conversational English. I'll show you. You see?
Are you
Are you
doing?
doing anything this weekend?
Uh-huh.
And this is very confusing, especially when you are taught in a old-fashioned way. Like the present continuous is used to talk about things that are happening now. It's not always like that. It depends. Because you see, if you add like a time in the future, then it can be used to talk about future plans. What are you doing? Are you doing anything this weekend? Are
¿Estás
you doing?
haciendo algo este fin de semana?
But
¿Estás
if
haciendo?
you want to translate it, you can say something like, ¿vas a hacer algo este fin de semana?
Ajá.
It can be translated like that. O ¿estás haciendo algo este fin de semana? It's okay
Es
too.
confuso, ¿cierto? Porque yo me fui por la primera opción porque es
Because
harás, ¿cierto?
exactly.
Will. Okay.
But
Yeah.
you see, this is the trick. You can use the present continuous as long as you introduce the time or when you're gonna do that in the future. You see, and this is more conversational English. Is different
More
from
talking
from
English.
written English. Yeah. Let's go to the next sentence. Please read it and then tell me what's your answer. What your answer is.
I didn't bring my lunch to work today. I think I go to Rick's restaurant. I didn't bring my lunch to work today. I think I'll go to Rick's restaurant.
This one?
Wait.
Now let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. You can use will when you make a decision at the spot in the moment. Okay. When you have, let's say, when you have arranged plans for the future, like something you have planned beforehand, you use present continuous. But when you make a decision at the very moment that you are asked, or at the very moment that you are talking or speaking, you use will. Will is used to talk about those things, those decisions that you make at the moment. So what's the answer here? I didn't bring my lunch for work today. I think,
I'll go to Rick's restaurant.
you see?
Yeah.
Because you see that the reason is you didn't bring lunch to work today. So what's your decision right now? Well, I will go to Rick's restaurant. See, you are making the decision at the very moment. That's why you don't use I'm going to go. Because I'm going to go is like I was planning to do this beforehand. But in this case, it wasn't a decision that you made with anticipation, but at the very moment of speaking.
And it's an unique option. Something like that?
Exactly.
Okay.
Next one. Read it, please.
I'll have a party at my place on Saturday. Can you come? I'm having a party at my place on Saturday. Can you come? I'm having.
You see, because this is something you have planned beforehand with anticipation. Both of them actually are okay. Both of them are okay. But usually when we talk about things that you have planned with anticipation, you use present continuous plus a time in the future. So the answer here is I'm having a party. I'm having a party at my place on Saturday. You see?
Yeah.
Next one. Can you read it, please?
My guess is that we aren't meeting our deadline on Monday. My guess is that we won't meet our deadline on Monday.
First of all, man, can you understand the question?
No sé si es mi deseo. Mi deseo es que no nos podemos.
Adivino, supongo que.
Adivino que no nos podemos encontrar o tener nuestra ¿qué? Deadline es como.
Listen, deadline is the time when you are supposed to finish or hanging something, like the last day to do something. All
El
right.
último día, el día
Exactly.
de.
Exactly. So, for example, Luis, when is the deadline to write the report? Or sorry, when is the deadline to hang in the report? Well, the deadline is tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? The deadline is tomorrow. The final day to hand in the report is tomorrow, no later than tomorrow. So when you say to meet your or to meet our deadline means entregar algo puntual, ¿sí?
Okay.
Entregar algo puntual. So when you say we can't meet our deadline, it means that we're not gonna do it on time. We're not gonna
Ajá.
do something at the time that we're supposed to. That's it.